What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in the chat. Come on in the chat. All right. All right. Some of y'all already in here. Say hello. Say hello. I just want to take a few minutes of your time. Hello, everybody. Get my jersey looking right here. Yeah. The camera's reversed, so I'm trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to move. All right. Hey, say hello when you come in. Hit that like button. Just wanted to wait a few minutes for some more people to pop on. I don't plan to keep you very long, but I did want to say hey and what's up. So, how's everybody doing? Who are you? Where you from? Hey, I'm just gonna say the last part. Frank, the Pope in the house. The Pope, somebody sent me an email saying that you and I need to be doing some stuff together. I got an email this morning talking about that. So the people keep speaking. They keep telling us what they want. The Pope, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Kathy. Marlon, shout out. Yeah, Frank is in the house. Another Frank is in the house. Fred from Atlanta. Hi. Diane, Philippines. Always love having the Philippines here. What time is it? It's almost game time, DePote. I'm not hanging with you guys throughout the whole game. If you were on my live, yeah, happy Sunday, Summer. Thank you. I had to pull this out because guess where I'm going? That's why I'm jumping on real quick. If you were on the live during the game on Friday night, where we beat up on the Phoenix Mercury, then you heard me say that I had found out. A friend of mine sent me this flyer. Actually, it wasn't a flyer; it was a posting on it was on Facebook. An organization in this area is having a watch party today for the game for Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever versus Seattle Storm. So I don't know who's going to be there. I may not know a soul there. I don't really care. I just said you can count me in on that. 1:09 p.m. in Minnesota. Yeah, that's what time it is right here in Southeast Missouri. Yeah, so we got the 22 going on right here. And I think I even heard that I come in on the tail end of this thing with this watch party in the area. And my understanding is that they had ordered T-shirts and everything, pre-ordered T-shirts. So everybody else is going to have one. I'm sure they're going to have on some Caitlin Clark T-shirts or something. I don't know, but they should have grabbed the Pope's T-shirt with the QR code for the video. So I don't know, but I just heard about the last minute, and I said, well, I'm going to throw on my jersey. I went to church. I just got home. I ran home real fast, and I'm going to be headed out. So who's watching the game today? Who's watching Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever take on the Seattle Storm? Who is? You are? Okay. Yes, dear says we are. I've had season tickets for the last 3 years. Man, James, I envy you because those tickets are so expensive. Do you guys know the first WNBA game I ever went to, I paid $8. All right, RC on Iowa Hawkeyes. Love your show. Thank you from Albuquerque. The first game I ever went to was a Washington Mystics game. It was just on the spur of the moment. I was in DC or Virginia with a friend. She's like, hey, why don't we get tickets? And we had $8 tickets, and we were in the nosebleeds. And when I say nosebleeds, I mean we were against the wall. There was nobody behind us. It was the top of the top, and it cost $8. Now, Cece come along, and these tickets, the last one I looked at for September, because she's not that far, it's like less than 5 hours, but they were like up already above $250, and that was some time ago. So I don't know what they are. So I don't know right about now. But so we have the Seattle Storm. You can't watch. You can't wait to watch the game, Kara. I know, and I'm gonna get to watch it with some folks. So that email from Ming James was for the both of us. Oh, I don't think I got that email. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name. DePoe. It might be somebody else. I wish Nika Mule played more for Seattle Storm. All right, yeah, tough game today. Let's talk about that just a little bit. They're playing Seattle. Now, Seattle also played on Friday night, coming back from the break, and they lost by 2 points to the Atlanta Dream. And I'm sure they are none too pleased with that. So they're going to come into Indiana looking to make up for the loss on Friday night. And on top of that, the Fever has never beaten Seattle in the 2 times they played. So it is going to be a battle. My season tickets went up $700 this year. Wow, James, you're a committed fan. So yeah, Jason, you're right. Seattle's going to be ready. They're coming off a loss. They don't want to make it a back-to-back loss. And the defense is going to be tough on CC because she's going to be coming up against number 4, Skylar Diggins. And so Skylar is going to put the defense on like Skylar does. And but here's my hope. My hope is that they come out fired up like they came out against Phoenix, and that they have no letdowns. They need to run. Now, the Seattle Storm, they're not as old as Phoenix, right? And so it's not like she's going up against 42-year-old Diana Taurasi or going up against Brittany Griner or anything like that. But we do. Yeah, we need this win. You can still get $20 tickets. Constance says, my husband and I went this year and we were at the top but had a blast. Oh, for the $20 tickets? I just checked yesterday. There's definitely $20 tickets left. Here's my thing about that. I don't want to be in the house so much that I got to watch the game on the Jumbotron. If that's the case, I'd rather watch at home. If $20 tickets is like way up there, I don't know. So no, they did not fire sides yet, Wanda. Yeah, so it could be a tough one. They need to come out like they came out. They need to play their game, which is they got to play good defense. And remember, their defense on Friday night was a lot better. That break did them some good. I'm sure Coach Size went over some stuff, even some rotations. They did so much better defensively, and they're going to have to do it. And then they're going to have to withstand Seattle's defense, and they need to be able to run. Now, I'm hoping, I'm curious to see what Sides does. Is she going to continue with her commitment to Erica Wheeler? Erica Wheeler didn't really do any damage in the first half, but in the second half, in that third quarter, okay, you bring her in. Let me turn this light off. You bring her in you bring her in, and then you keep her in too long. Ian from Scotland, hello. So I don't know what Sides is doing. I don't know. I don't understand it. We were bugging out in my live, like, what in the world's going on? What's up, D? Caitlin lost her legs in the third quarter. When she's tired, she needs to remember her basics. Yeah, I noticed that Kelsey Mitchell is now able to catch all of CeCe's phenomenal passes. There seems to be some more chemistry there. But let's just take a look back at Seattle's last game. Again, they lost to Atlanta in that game. And just looking at how Seattle played, Nneka Ogwumike, she has 16 points, 7 of 10 field goals. You know, Nneka is Nneka, so, she's going to do what she does. Jewel Lloyd went off for 21 points, but her field goal percentage was terrible. Really, she was 7 of 19, but she took 19 shots and had 21 points. Now, Skylar Diggins-Smith, she and CeCe both had 29 points in their last game. CeCe had 29. Skylar also had 29. And again, Skylar's going to put the defensive pressure on. Skylar had three steals in that game, 5 assists. And of course, we know CeCe had 29 points and 10 assists. So that's really the only ones to speak of there from the last game. 16 from Nneka, 21 from Jewel, 21 from Jewel, and 29 from Skylar. And, some others with a spattering here or there. So we got to get after it. We got to get after it early. And it's so important because the confidence has to do with how you start out. But they also need to be able to put together a good third quarter. CC was smart to call for a sub so quickly. Yeah, she said she was just trying gasping for air. Because as I heard, DePope, I heard you say on your show yesterday, I think I heard you say you pointed out something that a lot of people don't get sometimes, and that is thank you, DePope. Yeah, hit the like button. But DePope, you pointed out that even though you're practicing when you're not playing games, like on the break, even though you're trying to duplicate game type situations, it's totally different. The atmosphere is different when you coming up against that, in real game situations, even though you had rest, even though you've been working hard, it's different. The adrenaline is different. Everything is different. And so she was tired. They're running, but they still need to run. So you get her out, you get her some rest, and you don't keep Wheeler in for as long as she did last time. All right, so great. I got 449 here with us and 125 likes. Thank you for the likes, but we need more to hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So yeah, we got to do some work. It's gonna be tough. I'm looking for Hadrian. Say hello to 92-year-old basketball diehard CC fan Carol in Ohio. I'm introducing her to your channel. All right, Miss Carol, 92 years old. Everybody, can we give a thumbs up? Can we give a thumbs up to Miss Carol in Ohio? She's a 92-year-old basketball diehard CC fan. Give her a thumbs up. God bless you, Miss Carol. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, please. I think that's amazing. Amazing. I used to tell my students that I would be 50 years old saying, give me the rock, give me the rock. I'm saying I want to be 92 years old doing the same thing. God bless you. Look at all those thumbs up for you, Miss Carol. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. So yeah, let's and then we got Wanda says hello, Miss Carol. So here's the deal. I want predictions, guys. What are we looking at? CC had 29 and 10, and she was a class act. She let the shot clock. Do you guys realize she let the shot clock run out in the second to last possession of the game? They could have scored again. She let the shot clock run out. Some people are saying, she wasn't trying. That was obvious. She wasn't trying to pad her stats. I doubt CC even knew she had 29 points because I don't think she's thirsty after stats like that. She's just going out doing her thing. I'm not a huge fan of running out the clock to the point where you get a violation, shot clock violation. But I heard someone say today that I hadn't even thought about. You guys realize that when she let that shot clock run out, instead of trying to get another, get the 30 points or whatever, though I don't think she really probably knew what she had, but she would have done that anyway. You realize that meant a turnover. That was a turnover assessed to her because out of respect for Phoenix, she didn't, push the ball up and try to get another score. So she just dribbled it out. And that gave her a turnover. And she knows that. She's smart, but she did it anyway. And so when people start talking about, oh, yeah, she's just trying to get that, she was padding her stats to get the 10th assist, and she was doing that's class above and beyond anything I would have done, to get a turnovers when all they're talking about is turnovers. And when they talk about the turnovers, they're not going to be saying, oh, Caitlin Clark, don't count that last turnover, because she was really doing the classy thing. They're not going to say that. They're just going to talk about turnovers. Just like when she gets turnovers, if people don't catch passes they ought to catch and things like that. Oh, yeah, look how many turnovers she has. Nobody wants to give her the credit. So she took a turnover out of respect for the other team. They already had the game won. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people like her, not just for what is on the court, but the way she just carries herself in general. All right. So again, I'm telling you, when they came out on Friday, I went live. A few times I was just up out of my seat, because they came out fired up. The passes fired up. Now, the first possession, I was like, because Nelissa Smith, she missed that easy 2 in the first possession, but they turned it around. And, fear not, teams like Phoenix, they're going to make runs. So one of the things we have to remember is, as we're watching the game, it's a game of runs. Can they sustain it? Can they minimize it? And can they sustain it? So the game is at 3:30 Eastern, which is 2:30 my time. So there's an area watch party. I just found out about it this week. A friend of mine sent me the information, and I was like, get out of here. So it's at this cafe that's actually in one of the hospitals. So someone owns, privately owns the cafe. They were like, come, bring your family, whatever. And they're doing another one in September. So I got to leave here and I'm going to go over there. Now, I'm hoping to be able to go live. I can't go live through the game because I'm not going to sit there and be talking when everybody's watching the game and stuff. I don't know who's going to be there. I may not know anybody. So maybe after the game or maybe during halftime, I might be able to go live because I really want to get maybe I can get people to talk, get on camera and maybe talk to us a little bit about why CC, why they watch her, what they think about her, or whatever. So maybe I'll be able to get you some in-house footage. But okay. So just looking at what you're saying, Fever needs to go 4 deep. Okay. And Nelissa Smith does everything is slow. I know she's her moves are so slow. She has all day to shoot. Mitchell will have another big game. Mitchell, her shot was falling. Okay, so the Pope said he's gonna be live for pregame. All right, he's gonna be live for pregame. So go on. If you haven't subscribed to the Pope Be Frank, make sure you do that. All right, watch party for women's basketball is crazy, awesome, have fun. I've never done it. And you know what? A friend of mine said to me last night, she said, I'm surprised that you want to go because usually I'm like focused in, which is one reason why I almost didn't go live on Friday night because it was the first game back and I'm really like focused. She's like, I'm surprised. I'm like, everybody will be watching the game. I hope, we'll all be focused together, but I hope I get to do some live stuff. All right. And so, so stay looking out for, turn your notifications on. I don't think Timmy is ready to come back yet. I can't wait for her to come back. Aaliyah, we love you, Aaliyah, but add Timmy to the mix too. I hope Kelsey Mitchell, plays unselfishly. We need Kelsey Mitchell to have a big game. We need Lexi Hall to put that defense on. We need Aaliyah to have an even bigger game. And we need CeCe's shot to be falling and those passes to be rolling. All right. Okay, the Pope, but he got to cut back on that sugar. I don't know what that is. Okay. James, did you see when Lexi Hall missed a wide open layup, how CeCe went and encouraged her and the wide open 3-pointer, she knocked him down after that? Nothing like encouragement, James. That's where the team building comes in. I'm telling you, you listen to some of these commentators, some of these comments, and they're like, oh, that team building was so hokey. It goes a long way. And I said it then, I'll say it now. Very often it'll translate on the court. And Mitchell, you see her trying to go after Cloud? That was kind of wild. You never see that from Mitchell. And then you saw Kalia Copper, who got all because CeCe fouled her. CeCe's like, it's just a foul. Like, hello, this is basketball. That Copper, she's a great player, but man, that attitude, whether she's talking to the media, whether she's in Paris bugging out or, mad at CeCe that time when CeCe tried to keep the ball from hitting her in the head and then CeCe fouled her and she was just mad because they were getting spanked, of course. Yeah, Mitchell stepping up. So, he asked for 12 sugars with his coffee on his last video. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to run because it's about 25 minutes over there. And I don't know any of these people as far as I know. I don't know anything. I don't want to be running in at the last minute. I want to go in and kind of mix it up with people for a while. And listen, let's get a win. Let's get a win. We need a win. We need a fast-paced game. And I want to have a good time. And I'll catch up with you guys after a while and maybe while I'm over there. All right. Catch you next time. Let's go Fever. God bless you abundantly. Hit the like button before you leave.